Reacting to two more games of the Club World Cup. This one was RB Salzburg 0, Al Hilal 0. 0-0 draw in Group H, which put Salzburg second in the group. Salzburg have got some very good players, haven't they? You know, their attack is decent, with obviously Gluck and Onsu was scored the winner in their opening group game against Pachuca. Yet again, Yassine Bounou is the hero for Al Hilal. Another ridiculous man of the match display. Kept them out constantly. You know, you look at the chances they had in that game, you're thinking surely they bury a lot of them. But, you know, Bounou making some good saves, denying Gluck, I think it was, to score the first goal, or to try and score the first goal. And they defended really well, Al Hilal. You know, Salzburg probably... I mean, if I was to say who deserved the game, I'd probably say actually Al Hilal, because I think they had more of the... I think it was like 20 shots they had, but 4 on target. But the 4 chances that they had on target were more likely to go in than the Red Bull Salzburg ones. But a point is shared. Al Hilal and Salzburg unbeaten in the group. Salzburg final game against Real Madrid. Al Hilal play Pachuca in their final game, which means if Al Hilal beat Pachuca, you'd obviously fancy Madrid to beat Salzburg. That will put the Saudi team through with Real Madrid, but obviously Pachuca will want to try and get through themselves, because they still can in the group. They're sat on no, they can't. Ignore me, they can't. They're on 0 points, aren't they? And Salzburg are on 4. But again, people will say, oh, 0-0, boring game. This game actually had a lot of entertainment, a lot of, chances at both ends. Just obviously couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And it did finish Red Bull Salzburg 0, Al Hilal 0. Again, Al Hilal needed to win that, didn't they? Salzburg more going into the Real Madrid game, but 4 points on the board for Salzburg, 0-0 draw, but not a ball fest.